Welcome back, guys. We're headed to the beach. Watson and Sherlock.
Oh, you aren't wearing any cool swimming gear.
Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster Station. It doesn't look like a very good place to rest.
We're at the beach. Here we are at the beach, Watson. Stop sighing so much. All you do is sigh. I'm just breathing, Mr. Holmes.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
I liked how he took that step back. Watson.
These traces were made by a carriage. Look. The vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches.
Knew it.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. The traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle.
Did they flood the lake? What the fuck? Why did they need extra railway ties? To build their own, like, extra bit of track somewhere.
I already suggested that.
Yeah, but you were being Joker. Alright, fine.
An advertisement for lake cruises.
Watson, Watson. This lake has the best fishing and the best cruises, too.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Me too, Watson. And I always know.
Hey! There's the mystery. Where's the toilet?
Yeah, where's the cutout for this?
I think it's a
It's a one-use. It's a one-use outhouse. Once it's done, you can't use it again.
This place was abandoned fairly recently.
This music's eerie.
Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
But we weren't even like, as a player, I wasn't even told that there was a dam. But I guess I now know, because, you know, Sherlock came to the conclusion.
What if we inspected the map?
I didn't see a dam on the map.
I must admit I didn't look that hard. This beach is fucking awful. I'm sorry, people.
This is the life, Watson. Isn't beach time fun?
No.
Don't you ever complain we don't do anything. Watson, there's refuse left on the sand. Bad Watson. That's a bad Watson.
Ta-da! We know a man with a
A
missing
label
button.
with the name Las Zarpas.
Oh wait, it's just a label?
Inspect the beach has been completed. Let's go, Watson. I found a button. Beach day complete.
Yo, you see a dam? I don't.
This used to have a quarry drawn on it, and then they fill, like, I guess I'm editing this as I go.
Oh, okay. The quarry was just in this section, like here, right?
Is Doncaster the place with the fucker with the missing button? I think it
Yes.
is. Let's go accuse him of something. And meanwhile, we have a bunch of deductions to look at.
Okay. Special transport used to carry something heavy to the lake. In the flooded quarry near Doncaster.
Stolen rail track.
Wait, Doncaster Telegram said what?
Reported by telegraph
Oh.
at the arrival and departure of the train.
So it wasn't the vanished train at that point in time.
Or they lied,
Yeah, maybe.
because Doncaster's the one with the shithead.
That's true. Special transport and stolen rail tracks.
I didn't think so, but I just wanted to try that.
That was the second one I was thinking.
You can technically brute force it, but I'd rather try to do it proper.
Yeah.
Let's go have a chat with the train man. Train man, there you are.
You'll find nothing interesting
God.
here, I'm afraid.
Damn it. Alright, what's next on my thing then? Examine the side railway branch that begins at the... Examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield and... Okay, that's here. Examine Doncaster railway station for suspicious details and clues. So we're in the right place because there's two things that need to be investigated.
Yeah.
They say examine the branch, and we actually technically haven't looked at the branch yet. This is the branch.
Yeah, so can we go further one way or another?
I just got obsessed with that little
This railway
gate.
branch should lead to the quarry. Let us take a look. The switch is rusted, but it still works.
The switch is rusted, Watson, but it still works.
The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
They put the train in the lake, then they flooded the lake.
Oh!
The railway
Sherlock!
ends here. That is strange.
Sherlock, look at it in the mud.
It looks like stuff in the mud. What stuff? What mud stuff was in this mud?
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, that's weird. I can't do anything.
L1 this way?
You would think there'd be an R1 moment here.
Or an L1 to show what we think happened?
L1 very rarely does anything.
I guess maybe it's closer to the end when we've come up with some more conclusions. Maybe we'll ask him about this shit.
I don't think I've thoroughly investigated this place either. Telegraph. Oh, did that.
This postbag belongs to the station master.
It's an unlockable post bag. It's a mystery. How do you do it? Oh, here it is. Letter to lawyer. In reply to your last warning letter, I wish to assure you that I shall soon honor all of the latest installments that I need to pay according to my debts. Yours faithfully, Edward Duff. Duff.
So he's gonna come into some money.
The station master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.
My darling, I ask you to trust me this time. I shall soon have more than enough money to repay the house mortgage. It's only a matter of days. You may continue living in the house without me, since it's your wish. Please know that I still care about... Oh, that's the missing wedding ring. They got separated. Despite all of the harm I have caused you in recent years, I hope you'll forgive me.
Trouble in paradise.
I don't think you can constitute that as paradise to begin with a failed mortgage and...
Railway post
Maybe it
bags.
was. Before the failed mortgage.
It's just a phrase that's usually ironically used, but in this case... Alright, I see what you mean.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
No, dude, we did. There's like a letter from your lawyer. You have some gambling troubles. Maybe
I
we
think
could
I have
talk
to use
about
it
that.
later on him.
And there's like that shit in the mud up there.
Yeah, it still says examine the railway station. So...
Watson, would you
Wait
like
a
some
minute.
tea?
Watson, would you like some tea?
No.
That's the best part. No.
I don't see anything else to examine. Oh. Shit. I did everything in here, though.
There's nothing on these.
Looking for clues in this game is a bit tedious.
Yeah. Do you want a tip?
You'll
No. Nope. No.
No. And so that opens up anytime you go too far. That's really strange.
It thinks that you want to
Just
travel.
do that. Oh, okay. All right, do you want to start sort of from the beginning, like do each room?
Ugh,
And then go down to the quarry once more?
I guess. One thing I've noticed is that if it wants me to use R1, R1 shows up in the top right, so I don't really have to go around spamming it. I don't know, I might have to give up on this place for a bit.
Go to the middle room?
Wait a minute, I'm gonna check here again. Nope. I did everything in here. I checked everything in the waiting hall.
Can you get into that chest?
I've been all over this shit.
A telegraph. Betting.
It said move. Does that mean... Or it said rotate for that.
Did it?
Is there something different?
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
The sums are quite impressive.
Alright.
It can be an expensive vice. This man had probably used all his savings.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. I could have come to that conclusion as it was without knowing that the sums were quite impressive. Mm-hmm. I knew that he was gambling.
Now
God damn it.
Though.
Holy shit. I had proof
I
enough.
observe that you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction, but it was not to be.
I beg your pardon. Addiction to what?
Horses.
We found a number of horse racing tickets inside your office. Well, well, we all have our weaknesses. An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
Goodbye, sir.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Whew. Station master at Doncaster received money recently. He was assured by his lawyer and ex-wife that he would be sending them money and bought horse racing tickets despite the fact that he can ill afford them. Do you think these two connect?
Maybe.
But why? Does missing railway in two different locations? Somebody stole the rails, temporarily cover the missing section of the railway to the flooded quarry. What? So there was a missing section, so we're assuming that it was temporarily...
Wait, what
Why
did
do
we
these
just...
two cancel each other out? These two went red because
Oh.
having these two activated makes them not make sense.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why the two... Train ever passed through...
Because to get through to get to the quarry, it had to pass through Chesterfield.
So what it's meaning is that by making this assertion... Alright, it must have passed through Chesterfield if the railway to the quarry was used to move the train into it. Alright, so we still have one place that we need to finish investigating, and that's the fucking railway switch. Oops.
Come with me, Watson. We're going to run there.
Oh!
Tell the driver to bring the archives.
It's mighty generous. I thought I'd have to bring the archives.
Alright, so what are we going to... What are we looking for here? What have I missed? Multiple times, apparently.
You want people to tell you?
Yeah. I want to know what the fuck I've missed. Over and over again. I've walked everywhere and rubbed up against everything.
That's how Sherlock does it, huh?
Nothing here looks suspicious, though. Like, that's the thing. There's nothing that stands out as something you should
Look
walk up
closely at
to.
the sign.
What sign? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I saw the sign! That's why I was trying to run down there!
Mines. This is interesting.
I read the sign. I shouldn't have to look at the sign and say something about it for it to be acknowledged.
It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
Wow. examine mines and find out if I hit the switch, saw that the train tracks go this way, and tried to go there over and over again, and it stopped me.
Yeah, it's true.
You shouldn't have to read the fucking sign with the X button when you can read it from a distance and know where you're going.
Yep.
Ugh.
I do tend to agree with you. Oh, yes, to poo.
Please, Sherlock, please.
Oh, it's an emergency.
I like to see you squirm, Watson.
You son of a bitch.
We'll be back after this. Stay tuned, guys.